What I'm going to ask you guys to do momentarily after I kind of demonstrate this successfully, obviously the first pass did not work successfully, is going to be to create the volumes that, two of the volumes that you guys have been given. One of them is a 16 by 16 by 16 object, and the other one is a 16 by 20 by 16 object. So I'm going to build both of those right now. So I'm going to pause the video while I build these things because you all know how to do that. So okay, so right there I have my two volumes created. So the question now becomes is getting them to collide. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this one up 4 feet. And I'm going to move it over 8 feet. And then move it towards me by 6 feet. Alright, and so there's the two collided volumes. I'll shade them so that you can see what's going on. Put them into ghosted mode. Alright, so the very first thing that I want to do is I want to take and create one of these that has a cutout. And what the cutout that I want to make is the size of that little cube right there. Okay, so I'm going to copy this over. Sorry. Alright, so there's the piece, and what I want to do is cut out a piece that is 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep, and 12 feet tall. Okay, and I'll be giving you guys all these dimensions. So rectangle, or not rectangle, I'm sorry, I keep using the wrong command. What I want is box. So in that corner I want it to go at 8 feet, comma, 6 feet, enter, and then I want it to come up 12 feet. Okay, and so when I do that, I should be able to cut that out of the corner, and I should have a piece that will fit over the other one very conveniently. Alright, so let me do that. I'll use the Boolean difference. And then I'm going to delete all of these inner surfaces that I do not need any longer. So there's one, delete that one, and I'll delete that one. Okay, let's see if offset surf happens to be cooperating right now. So offset surf, and I want it to go in 9 inches, and there it is. Okay, so this is an approximation of the foam core box that you guys are going to have in physical form. Okay, so what I'm going to give you is a few minutes to approximate that box. I'll sketch the dimensions up here for you. Okay, so let me go ahead and stop the video. Actually, you know what? Let me just finish. Let me finish an explanation of this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, since I want to bring this one over here, I moved it over exactly, I think, 70 feet. And you can see that it's actually sitting on there correctly. So what I want you guys to imagine is physically taking one of your 16 by 16 by 16 cubes and cutting that corner off of it and then setting it on top of one of the bigger ones. Okay? So when you've done that, what you want to do is then you're going to want to cut that shape out of here. But there's a couple things that you have to do before you cut that shape. Alright? So right now, what I want you all to do is to get to this point. It shouldn't take you very long. So if you guys can please, I'm going to leave this one up here so you guys can see it. Okay? But I'm also going to write some dimensions for you.